Aquarius, hi! Welcome to Mr. Queen PH. At ito ang inyong weekly reading for July 22 to 28, 2024. If you are interested in private readings, meron tayong link sa description at sa pinned comment. Pakicheck na lang yung information kung paano mag-book for a private reading. So let's see, Aquarius, what's up with you? Overall energy for this week. You have the Star. This is your energy. You are in your own element. Wow. So, some of you, kung nagkaroon kayo ng issue sa inyong kalusugan ng mga nakaraan, so you are now healing, nagpapagaling ka na, inaayos mo yung kalusugan mo. This is also about your hopes, your dreams. So, mas focus ka ngayon na mas marami ka pang ma-achieve na pangarap mo. So your challenge is the 9 of Swords. Something is bothering you. Marami kang iniisip. Siguro dahil sa pressure, no? Sa mga bagay na gusto mong ma-achieve. Siyempre tayo, ipa-pressure tayo na, gusto ko to makuha, ganyan. Tapos binibigyan natin ng time frame yung sarili natin na dapat by this time, na-achieve ko na yan. So it really creates a lot of pressure. So dahil may pressure, you might feel anxious about it, no? May frustration, so stress. Ayan, that may affect your health. So kaya mas maganda na mas alagaan mo rin yung kalusugan mo kasi nga health is wealth, 'di ba? Your opportunity is the Magician. So the Magician is your abilities, your skill set, your manifestation. Ayan. So kung ikaw ay may minamanifest ngayon, whatever this is na gusto mong ma-achieve, makuha, you have to remain focused on what you want, no? And at the same time, take action. Oo, hindi lang kasi pwedeng isip lang tayo ng isip na, ito, mini-manifest ko, I manifest this, blah, blah, blah. Pero naman, wala ka namang ginagawang action towards that. It doesn't work that way, okay? Manifestation requires action. Always remember that. So your blessing is the Four of Pentacles. This is financial stability. Maaring sa ngayon, you will be blessed in taking care of your finances. So mas magiging maingat ka rin sa paggastos mo. Oo, blessing yan kasi mas makakaipon ka. Hindi ka masyadong maglalabas ng pera. Yung iba sa inyo, maaring meron kayong mga investment, no? Related sa real estate. Bibili kayo ng bahay, lupa, sasakyan. Oo, sasakyan. More on liability siya unless gawin mo siyang asset na mapagkakakitaan mo. So, sa money, career, finances, you have the High Priestess and Judgment. Oh, okay. Major awakening ito sa kaperahan nyo, sa career nyo. So, yung iba sa inyo, nare-realize nyo na kung ano yung gusto nyo talagang gawin. Let's say, meron kang trabaho ngayon, tapos hindi ka na masaya, pero tinitiis mo, hanggang dumating dun sa point na, teka, hindi na ako magtitiis. Gagawa na ako ng paraan para may magbago sa inyong trabaho at career. Yes, look at that. The moment that you change something in your career, finances, business, na kung saan nandun talaga yung iyong alignment, no? Yung knowledge mo, yung skills mo nandun, this is going to bring you a lot of income. Dahil aligned siya 'di ba? Let's say nag-aral ka ng pagiging doktor pero ang trabaho mo nasa call center. Very limited 'yan unless nasa health account ka, 'di ba? So kailangan maging aligned 'yon para you will get the biggest potential, no? Yung the most blessings of that particular career or job. Miscalculation. So, this is taking responsibility for your mistakes. So, pwede nagkaroon ka ng desisyon sa trabaho, career, or business mo na alam mo naman na ikaw yung may pagkakamali doon. Minsan isinisisi natin sa iba Pero the moment na ma-realize mo na ikaw yung nagkamali, alam mo kung paano susolusyonan yan. Kasi may acceptance ka eh. 'Di ba? Oy, let it flow. Tingnan mo, money is flowing. Go with the flow. Ayan. Sabi rito, this may not go according to your plans, but there is something better for you to come. Just let it be. So, this is about hindi pagre-resist, no? Let's say, meron kang plano, okay? Yun, sinubukan mo siya, tapos hindi nag-work. Ibig sabihin nun, you are being redirected to a new path. Bagong career, bagong business, bagong opportunity. Okay? Lagi mo lang isipin na yun ang mga signs. Yung mga bagay na hindi nag-work out for you, these are signs para magkaroon ka ng redirection. Your love life. Oh, you have the Page of Cups. Uy, the Lovers. Aha. Okay. Sabay may Five of Swords, no? Okay. So, some of you, maaring maging, maingat, no? Sa pagtitiwala sa isang karelasyon mo, whether this is a new relationship or matagal na. Kasi maaring may mga bagay na ginagawa yung person mo behind your back. Tipong wala kang idea that this person is doing something fishy in your relationship. Yung iba naman, kung hindi man ito pagiging cheater or lying, maaring your person is in competition with you. Okay? Yung pwedeng secretly nakikipagkompetensya siya sa'yo. May mga ganun eh, na insecure siya sa iyong success. Let's say, successful ka sa career mo. Itong person mo, kahit na sabihin pang karelasyon mo, hindi niya magawang ma-appreciate yung success mo. Laging meron siyang sinasabi against it. So, it only means na hindi kanya sinusuportahan dahil nagseselo siya. This person might be jealous of your success. Intimidated siya sa'yo. Insecure siya. So, mahirap magkaroon ng ganyang karelasyon kasi hindi mo talaga siya kakampi sa totoong buhay. Okay? So, some of you mag-e-effort na makahanap ng person na talagang gusto nyo, someone that you are really manifesting. Kasi, maaring, ito'y ipipresenta sa'yo as, maaring tong person na to ipipresenta niya yung sarili niya na siya yung person para sa'yo, pero ang totoo, napaka-insecure of your success. Hindi lang minsan sa success, even the looks, no? May mga ganyan eh na, let's say, maganda yung partner niya, and then siya hindi ganun ka good looking, no? Physically. So, minsan yun pa sila yung sila pa yung nag-cheat kung sino pa yung hindi good looking kasi parang they meron, kumukuha sila ng validation sa iba na desirable sila. Kasi alam nila sa sarili nila na hindi sila desirable. You get my point? May mga ganon. So, you have Saturn in Scorpio in the 8th house. So, this is about money, no, inheritance. So, pwedeng meron kang marireceive na inheritance from your ancestors, no? You have the Sun in Aries in the 1st house. You have Mercury in Taurus in the 2nd house. Okay, iba sa inyo, maaring meron kayong marireceive na message, offer to parang bagong source of income na pwede mong pagkakitaan, no? Pero parang yung iba sa inyo, hindi kayo naniniwala or parang hindi nyo tinitake it seriously. So, you might want to i-check mo, no? I-check mo muna kung talagang legit ba talaga. Kasi baka, meron kang pinapalagpas na opportunity. Sayang naman. So, yung iba rin sa inyo, maaring magkaroon dito ng may drama, Oo, with someone na parang yung ipoprovoke ka ng person na to. Parang palalabasin yung iyong yung iyong bad side. Oo. May mga ganon. Pinoprovoke talaga para makita nila yung bad side. So, sabi nga rito is, you have to choose your battles. Hindi lahat pinapatulan. Okay? So you have the flowers, happiness. Oo. May pleasure din dito. So you might be experiencing some pleasure for yourself or with someone. Yeah, may energy ng masculine dito. So pwedeng meron ditong someone is admiring you. Oo, someone who wants to get closer to you. And also pay attention lang, no? Kasi meron ditong mice. This is, kumbaga parang, baka this person doesn't have hindi maganda yung intentions niya. So, pay attention to the red flags, okay? Yes. Reassess the situation. You have the right to change your mind. I-assess mo kung ito bang taong to ay mapagkakatiwalaan o hindi kasi maaring doble cara siya, no? Just because some people are fueled by drama doesn't mean you have to attend the performance. Make your life a drama-free zone. Ayun. Iiwas ka talaga sa drama, Aquarius. Okay, so that is your reading. Thank you so much. Bye.